Today, the best and worst SUVs to own in 2024 based on maintenance over a 5 and 10-year period. Let's begin. Beginning with the Ford Expedition, it'll cost you around $2,600 in maintenance and repairs during the first 5 years of service, $9,400 during the first 10 years of service. That 10-year number is more than the industry average for popular SUVs by $300. There's also a 26% chance that an Expedition will require a major repair during that time. A major repair is defined as anything over $500 in repairs. This is 5% worse than similar vehicles in the segment. When it comes to maintenance costs and repair probability over the first 10 years or so, here's this chart. After 5 years, there's a 12.92% chance that you'll have a major repair probability. By year 10, there it is, 26.60%. which will be on that year $1,700 in repairs during year 10 alone. By the way, the average cost to insure a Ford Expedition is about $2,000 a year or $10,000 after 5 years of vehicle ownership. Next, the Jeep Compass, which will cost over $2,500 in maintenance and repairs during the first 5 years, more than $10,000 during the first 10 years. And that is more than the industry average for popular SUVs by almost $900. There's also a 31% chance that a Compass will require a major repair during those first 10 years, 9.6% worse than similar vehicles in the segment. And here's that major repair probability chart for Jeep Compass. At year 5, there's a 15% chance on year 5 that you'll require some type of repair, which will cost over $760 most likely. And then year 10, $1,900 on year 10. If you keep it for 12 years, during year 12, a 60% chance that you'll have some sort of major repair, and the annual cost during year 12, over $2,000. A similar story with the Renegade, looking at almost $2,600 in maintenance repair costs during the first 5 years, just over $10,000 for the first 10 years in terms of repairs and maintenance costs, which is about $950 more than other popular SUVs in this category. And again, a 31% chance that a Renegade will require major repairs just like the Compass did, which is 9.6% worse than similar vehicles in the category. Here's your probability chart for a Jeep Renegade. Doesn't look too good, does it? Again, year 5, 15% chance. Year 10, 31% chance, and just like the Compass, a 60% chance that you'll have a major repair during year 12. It doesn't look better for a Jeep Cherokee. Again, around $2,600, $2,700 for maintenance repairs during the first 5 years, over $10,000 for the first 10 years. That's over $1,100 above the industry average for popular SUVs for the Jeep Cherokee. Again, 31% chance that it'll have a major repair during the first 10 years. Again, 9.6% worse than similar vehicles. And here is the major repair probability maintenance cost chart for a Jeep Cherokee, near a carbon copy of the Renegade and the Compass. The average cost to insure a Jeep Cherokee is around $1,500 per year, or just under $8,000 for the first 5 years of ownership. The Dodge Durango will cost you around $2,700 in maintenance repairs during that first 5 years of service, $10,300 for the first 10 years, which is $1,200 above the industry average for popular SUVs. There's also a 31% chance that you'll require a major repair during the first 10 years of ownership. That is 9.5% worse than similar vehicles in this segment. Here's a maintenance cost probability over the first 12 years. There's that 5-year mark of 15%, 23% after 8 years, almost 60% after 12 years of ownership. And there's the annual cost per year, and it does add up quite a bit. Insurance will add up as well. The annual cost to insure a Dodge Durango, $1,800 per year, just over $9,000 after 5 years of vehicle ownership. No surprise to see another Jeep on this list. A Jeep Wrangler will cost you around $2,750 in maintenance and repairs during the first 5 years, $10,400 during the first 10 years of service. That's $1,200 above the industry average. 31% chance that you'll have a major repair during the first 10 years. That's 9.6% worse than similar vehicles in this segment. Here's that chart, probability chart. 17% after 6 years, 18% after 7 years, 26% after 9 years. And just like the other Jeeps on this list, a 60% chance that you'll have a major repair during year 12 of having that Jeep. The cost to insure a Wrangler, about $1,400 per year, or $7,100 after 5 years. A Jeep Grand Cherokee is the worst SUV to own when it comes to maintenance and repairs over a 5 and 10 year period. You're looking at almost $2,800 in maintenance and repairs during the first 5 years, $10,500 during its first 10 years of service on average, which is over $1,300 above the industry average for popular SUVs. Also a 31% chance that you'll have a major repair during the first 10 years. Here's that probability chart. Looks very similar to all the other Jeeps on this list, unfortunately. 15% probability of major repair after 5 years, 31% after 10, and on year 12, 60% chance of a major repair probability. Okay, insurance numbers, looking at $1,700 per year for a Jeep Grand Cherokee, almost $9,000 approximately after 5 years of vehicle ownership. And here are your top 5 least expensive SUVs to maintain and repair over a 10-year period. At number 5, the Sequoia, followed by the 4Runner, Highlander, Venza, and the RAV4. To start shopping for your new or used vehicle in 2024, use quotes.everymandriver.com. It's a free search engine for the best deals being offered in your area from qualified dealerships. That's quotes.everymandriver.com. Make, model, and zip code. If you don't find what you're looking for in your zip code, simply expand that zip code. Be willing to travel a few miles to save a few hundred, possibly a few $1,000s on a new or used vehicle in 2024 by visiting quotes.everymandriver.com. There's also a link below this video. Today's video is brought to you in part by Ironman Darts. If you're looking to pick up a new and fun hobby that you can play at home or at the local pub, check out the Ironman Darts YouTube channel for simple and easy practice routines, lessons on how to throw darts, darts games for beginners, and real matches versus real people with both steel tip and soft tip darts. Click the link below and watch for free.
And there it is.
One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.